Okay, so I haven't made a video in a little bit, and that's because I was recently on a trip to Lexington, which is like probably the closest big city to me. And I was there for like 3 days for the basketball state tournament because I was watching. Uh, but I was able to pick up some pops and some other cool stuff, which you can probably tell by the title because it has most of the things listed. So let's just get right into it. Do I want to do this by order or no? Well, a little context. My mall has a FYE, a Hot Topic, a Box Lunch, and one other store. I think it's like Card Monster Games. It's like either CM or GM Games or something like that. And they usually have some pops. And I'm pretty sure they're legit. I think they are and like I did like I checked the bottom of the box and like the sticker or whatever, the code matched what was on the bottom of the pop. So they seem pretty legit. And I mean, the last pop I got from there was Sabo, and I don't think they would already be making fake Sabos. So, I think I got a pop from every store in the mall except Box Lunch. Even though I do actually have a discount code at Box Lunch that I can still use where I got that Shinra canceled. So, I always bring these things like... This is not the Jirai with popsicles in here, but every time I go to like a place that I think I could be getting pops, I just bring a box with a bunch of these things in them in case I do end up getting some pops. And luckily I did get some pops. I actually didn't bring enough of these for being completely honest. And I brought this because I saw some Hot Topics had been restocking Jirai with Toad, but mine did not get the Jirai with Toad in the 3 days I was there. So I would have loved to have got it since I missed out on the order, but unfortunately I didn't. One other thing I wanted to mention. I always mention, like, when I have pops coming. The Glow Deku is still coming. It actually should be coming tomorrow, I think. I hope at least, because that thing is... I got the order thing either the day before or the day after I got the order, like, shipment thing from when I got a Lumi. And, I mean, you all saw when the Lumi video came out. That was forever ago, it seems like. So, hopefully the Glow Deku is coming pretty soon. So, there is one Skylanders thing, one little sports cards thing. It's been nice. I actually have seen a few sports cards in stores. I saw some hoops this week. Saw a few NBA Chronicles, which was a surprise. And I saw some NFL Rookies and Stars. And I only got one packet just at GameStop. And I got like a Drummond Gold and a Charles Bassey Rookie. So, yeah, probably not worth even the $2 I paid for it. So let's just go in order of how I got this, I guess we'll go. Yeah, that's probably... Okay, so one of these pops, I'm not sure which. I'll keep this surprise because I want this to be... Okay, that's not the one I want to show off first. Okay, this pop I actually did not get on the trip to Lexington. Well, kind of. So I'll explain that. So, well... It'll make more sense if I get the pop out so you all can understand. Okay, here it is. It is the Kakashi Raikiri. This is a pop I was really excited to get. Really cool pop. The glow on mine, I figure this is like on all the pops. But the glow on mine, the Sharingan glows really well. The lightning glows kind of good. I'm going to have a whole separate video on this pop though, because I don't want to go a ton into detail onto every single pop in this video, because some of these are just normal everyday commons, and this is more just a video showing off what I picked up. But I'm going to have a whole separate video for this and a whole separate video for one other pop. So those should be coming in the next few coming up days. But the reason why I said I kind of got this on the trip to Lexington, so that Wednesday was the last day I was at school because I didn't go to school Thursday and Friday because I was in Lexington. And when I did get, so I knew this pop was going to be a pretty big drop, and there was a lot of issues I've heard over this pop. Like, some GameStop systems didn't have it listed as Kakashi and some other things. So my GameStop didn't even realize they were getting it. So I went in there Tuesday day, and they said they didn't know we were going to get it. Then I called them like right before they closed, and they said, oh yeah, we got a shipment in today. So that was a whole mess. And then so I asked my grandma if she could run over there and pick one up for me, and luckily she was able to get one. But I had the chance to order one online, so if she didn't get it, I would have been able to order it online. So it wasn't as hard of a pop as I was worried as it was going to be to get, but still, super glad to have the pop in hand. I could have had a video out a couple days ago, but because I got this pop Wednesday day, but glad to get it now, and I will have a video on this pop really soon because it is an awesome, awesome pop, and the Sharingan glows amazing. The lightning kind of good, but that's the first of the things here that I got on the trip. Then second was 2 pops. Oh, well, so I went in Hot Top. So I got that before we went to the mall, and then I went to the mall and I ran in Hot Topic. Hot Topic dinner. They had so Hot Topic, Box Lunch, and FYE all had a few of the new common Boruto pops, and I was like, because really Boruto was the only one of the commons I wanted. None of them had Kawaki that I saw, or Kawaki. I saw Boruto at a couple. I also saw him at one of the GameStops. I went to another GameStop, and that's where I got what pops in here. But I did see a few of the common Borutos, a few of the common Shikadai, a few of the common Cho, and a few of the common Inogen. And none of those were ones I was like dying to get this second because I know they're pretty easy to get. Like if somebody had a crazy good deal, I might have got a few of them, but nobody had a crazy good deal. And since they're just commons, I can get from pretty much anywhere. I didn't get any of them. So I didn't get any of the commons from Hot Topic, and they didn't have any like exclusives I wanted. Then I went Box Lunch. They did have one. They had a few Muzans, and I considered getting Muzan because he's one of the Demon Slayer characters I don't have, but I ended up not getting him because I was like, there'll probably be something I want more. So, and Muzan is a really easy pop to get right now, so I didn't get Muzan, but I will get him probably sometime in the future. And then after Muzan, then I went to FYE. FYE didn't really have anything. They only had Cho was the only common Boruto pop they had that day. And then I went in the Card Monster Games, which is like right across from my FYE. So if you go in they're kind of all spread out. The Hot Topic's on one side of the store, and then the Box Lunch is like kind of in the middle of all the stores. And then FYE and the other store that like sells Pokemon cards and other random stuff is all right beside each other. So I went in there and was looking, and I was hoping I would find some cool pops, and I actually saw this. Okay, here we go. It is Nami from One Piece. Nami's a character I really do like. I haven't watched a ton of One Piece. I am going to watch it pretty soon, though. It's really high on my list. Like, I've watched a few episodes, and I really do like what I've seen of it. But I was really glad to see this pop, and this pop I also got in there. One other One Piece pop, which was Tony Chopper. Another character from One Piece. Those were two I was really happy to get. Both commons. This was from that Card Monster Games or whatever. The One Piece boxes have changed a significant amount, and I think they've changed one more time, maybe since this one or before this one. But this is what the original wave looked like, and I'm pretty sure these ones are legit. I mean, I did like the whole like just checking the foot, but these ones were from a newer restock because they've got the new scan thing on the bottom. So I guess Nami and Chopper have restocked fairly recently. And then that was it for that day. And then we went to a GameStop. And I ran in the GameStop. The GameStop had one crazy good deal going on, but you had to like buy 4 pops before the deal started. And then it got better after 4. And like if you got like 7 pops, it was like $60. But this was the only pop I got. The Zero. I'm not 100%. I haven't watched a ton of My Hero. I do have a decent amount of My Hero pops. But he's a really cool pop, and the metallic one looked really cool, so had to pick it up. Oh, I forgot. There was one other pop I kind of got while I was at the mall. And one other thing I got at the mall too, but so before I got this, while I was in there, I ran into Hot Topic because there was one pop online that had restocked, and I was like, I wanted to know, like some stores do like where you can go in and you can, if you order something online, you get free shipping, and Hot Topic, I found out it does do that, at least mine did, and they had the Gang Orca restock, which was really weird. A lot of weird things have been going on with Funko recently. Con Pops restocking, the Gang Orca and one other from that convention restocked from that summer convention. And Gang Orca was one I really wanted that convention, but I just ended up not getting him. And then I've been waiting to get him, and then he went back up on Hot Topic's website, and then I didn't get him for like a week, and then he went off and was listed as sold out, and then he went back up, and then I just waited a few more days and ran in Hot Topic and saved $6 on shipping, which, you know, pretty cool. So, yeah, I was able to order the Gang Orca. And if I didn't mention, I might have in this video, but I did say I recently ordered that Six Path Sage, the all yellow glow Naruto. That did get canceled, which was kind of unfortunate. I kind of did expect that one to get ordered or canceled, though, because it took forever. But that's kind of how the Kakashi Susanoo went, but I did end up getting the Kakashi Susanoo, so I was kind of hopeful. But since that pop was already vaulted, I figured it might get canceled. But since I already have the one of that pop that I like better, it wasn't the end of the world. But so Gang Orca should be coming pretty soon, and it is of the kind of restock. There was one other thing I got in here, and it was this. We'll take his little. He was only $2.99. Most of the Skylanders in there were just regular ones or common ones or whatever. But they did have the dark food fight. So I picked him up. Pretty cool little pretty cool little Skylander. One of the, I think, first Skylanders I bought that's not like been sealed or whatever. So pretty cool. And I mean, all he is just the black and silver variant. I'm pretty sure he looks like that in game too, because he's of the other. So for every Skylanders game, there's usually a dark edition starter pack. I don't believe the first game did it, but in the DS set, you could get like a dark Spyro. But they did have a dark version for almost every game and almost every one. So the only difference was the characters were in black and silver, and you usually would get like one or two extra characters in the black or silver. Sometimes less and sometimes maybe more. But yeah, I was nice to able to pick him up. It was cool seeing some Skylanders in store. I mean, they were all out of box and stuff, and I mean most were pretty cheap. So pretty cool to get him, and I will probably. I mean, I haven't even checked to see if he works on the PlayStation or on the Wii yet, though. But hopefully he does work. So we got him, and then we went to the mall one more day, and they actually had put some of these up. And I didn't get any new pops that day, but then the next day I went back and got this pop. And what that oh yeah, well there was one other thing. FYE did have one of the new Fairy Tale pops, not the gray. I am going to try to get that gray full poster FYE exclusive. This is the pop that, one of the cooler pops that is the one that I said I'll have a whole separate video for. And there it is, the Boruto Entertainment Earth Glow exclusive to Entertainment Earth. My first Boruto pop that is not that's not Naruto, because the only Boruto pop I have right now is the Naruto Glow and the Naruto Hokage Glow Chase. I really do want to get both of the Sasuke Specialty Series and the Chase and Common. But these were the 5 pops I got. I'm going to have a separate video for this and this if you all are wanting to see that. But really glad to get all these pops. I will show off the glow in this video and in this video. I might just have one video for both of these pops, so maybe not. It just depends, but I was really excited to get these 5 pops and that one Skylander. And I think I mentioned it, but the FYE did have one of the new Fairy Tale pops, but it was just one of the commons, so I didn't get it. But these are the 5 pops I got. There were some other cool pops, but these were the only ones. Actually went to Target, and they did have some of the Lucarios, and I was able to see the 10-inch Lucarios, if you didn't know what I meant, the Target con, but I'm not really a fan of the pops that are just a bigger variant, and that's literally all the difference is, so I don't plan on collecting any of the 10-inch pops. And there was also the two Yu-Gi-Oh pops, the Target Con, the Night one, and the Dragon one. I can't think of what they are, but they're the two Target exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh pops I saw today, or not over the 3 day period. But these were the 5 I did get, and the one Skylander, and then I got some sports cards that I showed you. But thanks so much for watching, and I will have a video on him and him. And I think that's it. So thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned because I will have some more cool Funko Pops, some more Skylanders, and maybe sports cards. Maybe. And also, I just wanted to throw this in. I did do one bracket with like this group of like 300 people, and my bracket's actually not horrible right now, and I actually do have a chance at winning because I have Purdue playing Villanova in the championship, and my Final Four is all still alive. So if we win that, we will have some more money to spend on Funko Pops. So fingers crossed, Purdue wins.